assistant professor in Department of BSc Information Technology. In this video, we are going to discuss about what is the function that is happened in the Python program. Okay, if you are doing some programs, it's the main function you have to log in and debugging the function. Okay, if you want to diagnose your problems inside the programming, you need some modules. That's what logging and debugging. So this topic we are going to discuss. So first we are going to discuss about what is logging. Okay, this module, this is the default module. Once you want to call this module, you just call the keyword input after that logging. Okay, this module helps to find what kind of error occurred inside your program. That's what we are logging this module inside your user's program. Okay, here logging is the process of what currently the user is doing. Okay, if you are doing some application, you want to know the status of the application, you can use this import logging module. Okay, here this is the example from the program. Import logging, your module is to be imported inside your program, and then name, it's a variable, it stores what kind of errors occurred inside your program. So it's a string variable. Okay, for example, I am giving TFG, you can give any value to that particular name. Okay, here I am raising an error. If I find any errors inside my program, I can use this statement logging.errors. Okay, this statement will produce what kind of error you made inside the program. Okay, that's what logging.errors. Okay, after that the message will be in string format. Okay, if you are doing some program, you have a message. That message will be in string format. That's what we are using. Percentages, raised errors. Raised error means what errors occurred inside the program. That error message is raised errors. And name. Name means what kind of, what type of error. Okay, the value will be same here. So in this way, you can use input modules inside the input logging module inside the program. So what is the purpose of logging module means you can diagnose the type of error inside your program or inside your applications. Okay, in this module we have a lot of things. Okay, here I am explaining more. Here these keywords and levels are used inside input modules. The first one is input logging. The first step you have to import that particular module. The name of the module is logging. This module helps to identify the errors. Okay, that's what I am explaining here. Name, it's the variable, it stores the value of message, the error message. That's what here the name and the import logging. Then next one is levels. In logging we have different levels. The first level is debugging. Debugging means it gives detailed description about your error. If you are doing some mistakes inside your program, the description will be confirmed over the debug message. Okay, debug keyword. After that, info. Info is, for example, if you are doing some problem means it will clarify or confirm you what to expect the output. Okay, that's what the info keyword is used. And then warning. You already received some warning messages. If anything that is not suitable for your program, the warning will be raised. For example, if you are if you are forgetting to close the bracket, it shows some warning message. So that is what a warning keyword. And then errors, you already know it's a severe severe problem occurred inside your progress. So once errors happen means you do not receive the output. So this is the severe one. And critical, it's very severe. Okay, you could not receive output for this two cases, errors and severe critical condition. So this is the levels of logging modules. Okay, so first of all you have to know what is the use of logging module. So it is a default one, it is a predefined one. You have to import your program inside your program. Once you import, the use of logging is it will tell detailedly about what kind of errors occurred inside your program. Okay, that's the purpose of your importing the module, logging module inside the application. logging. So logging is the function you can identify the detailed description about your errors. Okay. Another one is debug. Debug, you know what is debugging. Okay. Once you completed your application or your program, you have to debug that in order to produce the output. That's what we are using debug keyword. Here, if you want to debug some messages or program, you have to import this PDB. Debug PDB means it is a debugger module. Okay, Python debugging. Okay, name of PDB is Python debugging or debugger. You just import that module. Okay, here it is the example of debugging program. First line is import PDB. So PDB I have imported in my program. My program calls here as addition. Okay, I am going to perform some addition. For that I am using a function called addition. Here I am adding two values, but name of the function is addition, but I am doing multiplication. So it is a mistake. Correct. Whether this program produces output multiplication, it will produce multiplication, but the name of the function is addition.